Soudal Quickstep are getting some flack online for auctioning off Mark Cavendish's 2021 race bike. The team famously snubbed Cav from their Tour de France roster in 2022. He left the team soon after. Now they're doing a Christmas clear out of some of their old team kit, including Cav's spare S-Works. Bidding is currently up to €7,100 at the time of recording. Fans have dubbed it shameful. One said, kicking to the curb, but still tried to make a buck off his legend.
I'm the biggest Cav fanboy in the world, but it's their bike. They've paid him for the year. It's part of the package.
Well, yeah,
that bike is gonna €7,100. Definitely going to be like 5 times that by the end.
I agree. It's a team bike. It's not Cav's own bike. They're going to have lots of stuff and limited amounts of space, so it makes sense. And it also raises funds for them to be able to keep existing because pro teams cost a lot of money. And also, as a Cav fanboy, it gives you the opportunity to actually get something of Cav.
Yeah, no, it's a win-win-win. And I'm sure Cav does not care at all. Would you buy an X-Team bike? I wouldn't.
No, never.
Having ridden for a team, I wouldn't buy my own bike if it was being sold.
Well, they don't care about the bike.
Nah, they do get trashed.
I would only get it, so I would buy like a Marco Pantani bike because I would never have any intention on riding it. That's the only time I would buy a team bike. I'm not buying it to be like, oh, I'll take it out every now and again. It's just going on the wall as an exhibition of something significant.
Yeah, it's cool.
A piece of art.
If you're going to ride
memorabilia.
You have the added complication of, yes, this is speculation, but a lot of depends on the team and the sponsor, but a lot of the bikes that are being ridden in the World Tour probably aren't exactly the same product that you can buy in the shops. Do you want a potentially faster but very brittle bike? Maybe not.
Well,
plus it's probably been crashed like 6 times.
Yeah, like surely they're terrible at looking after them. Do you think they get a set number of frames? They'll obviously have given a number of frames, but surely they have a system where it's like, if we ruin one, you just get one in, one out kind of thing.
Yeah. So bikes get rebuilt all the time.
I think it's a spare bike as well. That's up for sale, so who knows
probably
how much he's actually
better.
ridden it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it may never have been ridden.
They'll be looked after pretty well, with some care during in between the races and that sort of thing by the team. But actually during a race, everything goes wild, doesn't it? Stuff just gets chucked everywhere. You throw it on the floor, get a bike change, that kind of thing. So it depends if you want. So, you just have to. You're hedging your bets.
But if you got one of Cav's bikes, surely you're not thinking like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that as my summer bike.
Probably not.
There might be a ride where you're like, oh, actually, I'm going to do a chilled couple of hours on these clean roads in perfect weather. Why not? I'll crack it out for some for just the
It's what Chris
satisfaction.
did with he bought from someone else, so it was like third hand. He bought Edvald Bosenhagen's Cervelo S5 or something.
Yeah.
And it came so specced out exactly how Edvald Bosenhagen had it, that he had 2 different length crank arms on it. Because there's a leg length discrepancy, apparently. So it was exactly his, like, it wasn't just respect and, they put a group set on. It was exactly how he had it during the season. It's quite cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then Chris had it repainted, which was weird. So it's probably not worth anything now.
I feel like he got it painted in like a team colorway though.
Maybe. It was in a team colorway and he got it painted different.
I think he got it changed from standard team colors to like, is he Norwegian? He is.
He got national champs.
It was national champs colorway or
yeah.
something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that bike was worth £200,000 and now it's worth 2.
I don't know. I think it's probably still worth quite a bit. It's definitely not 200 grand though.
£2,000.